Hi everyone, my name is Sarah and I'm a budgeting mom of girls. On this channel, I'm going to be showing you how we use the zero-based budgeting method, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to get our family out of debt and achieve financial freedom. I'd love for you to join us on our journey. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today? I'm super excited for today's planning session. We're going to be doing about my budget planning. So excited because we are going to plan to finish stuffing my 50 envelope challenge. I am beyond excited because I'm so ready to take that big chunk of money and put it straight in debt. So let's get started with the planning session here. So let me open up my budget planner here. And we have, move stuff around so you guys can see, we have, after my husband and I got paid this week and we paid all of our bills, our mortgage was due, some other utilities were due, we purchased some things online. After all of that said and done, we have $743 to budget with. So I'm going to actually take these right out of my binder so it's a little bit easier to deal with. Here, we'll move this right off the screen. Whoops. All right, so every week, like on Tuesday, Wednesday, I sit down and kind of figure out what I would like to put towards our sinking funds and our envelopes and all that stuff. And then once payday rolls around, I really get to see what exactly we can do. So that's where this comes in. I'm going to bring my calculator over here so we can actually get to the nitty gritty. So we have $743 to start with. And I don't know where to put this. I got a new tripod and it's one that clamps to my desk. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where everything needs to be setting on my desk. So and the sun is setting, so I'm trying to beat the daylight, but I don't think I'm gonna. So if there's some shadows and stuff, I'm really sorry. All right, so starting with drinks, we are still going to do the $70 this week. So I always usually do this off camera, and I thought this will be fun to kind of do on camera this week. Eating out, I was able to do a little bit more, so we're gonna do a $140 this week. Entertainment gets our usual $10. We're going to see if we can lose it this week. Happy hour, I believe I bumped that up to $25. Supplements is the same, $25. For my daughters, we're going to do a weird amount this week. We're going to do $28. Now that sounds silly, but that's kind of like what the remaining dollars were. So instead of putting it in the buffer for this week, I just gave it to them. They have a dance to go to this week, so this weekend, tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna do that. My husband is gonna get $5. None of these are gonna get stuff. We decided against that this week. My husband is still gonna get $5. I'm actually gonna get $30 this week. Crazy town. Gretchen, her car, we actually nixed the budget for this week. Same with the dentist, all of this. And the reason being, and I will get to that in just a second, we are going to do $5 in the vet. And then the next one is the city. And we're actually bumping that up to $60 because our bill is coming up due. Car registration, none of that's getting stuffed. Neither is vehicle maintenance. And Christmas is going to get $10. But that is actually being pulled out of our envelope for Advocare, so I'm not going to, which I purchased online, our Spark, so I'm not going to put that in the cash that's coming out of the banks. And then next up we have the holidays, and instead of the 40, which is stuffing $5 in every envelope this week, we're just going to do 15, and it's actually all going to go towards Valentine's Day. Vacation is still not getting anything. The snowboard gear is actually, we bumped it up to $60. let's see here. Beauty is not getting anything. However, pet sitter, we bumped that up to 20. And household is not getting anything. And the one thing that is actually not written on here is college. And the reason that has been added is because my daughter thinks she has made a decision, but in order to make that decision, we have to put down a $100 deposit. So that's where that comes in. And I don't think pet sitter, we did that. I feel like I'm missing something somewhere. And then we're moving on down to the monthly challenge. That's going to get $35. That is our second week of February. Yep. The 100 envelope, or excuse me, the 50 envelope challenge is going to get $100. And then this is where I messed up. It's 15. Oh, beauty. I lied. Beauty is getting money. Goodness gracious. Pay attention, Sarah. So that's where the last of it is. So extra debt's not getting anything. Buffer is not getting anything. And neither is emergency fund. And if you guys hear anything weird or wonky in the background, both of my cats came upstairs to join me. And one of them is currently staring out the window and making all sorts of noises because she can see birds and all that fun stuff. So anyway, all right. So that, my friends, is what you call a zero-based budget. So every single dollar that we had left over after we paid bills went to a home. We gave it its job. So perfect. So now let's just make sure. The other thing that I did not put on here was open house. We are pulling $5. So our Advocare one had $15 in it. And so instead, and I ordered our product online. Oh, Betty's coming to say hi. 1 second. Oh, I love you so much. Sorry about that. So we ordered our product online, and instead of taking the $15 and putting it back into the bank, I just dispersed it amongst 2 different envelopes that we were going to stuff anyway. So Christmas got $10 of it, and then open house was going to get the other $5. So I'm going to make sure that what's remaining minus that $15 is $743. So bear with me as I zoom through this. So yes, $743. Perfection. I love it when it actually works out. So next thing we're gonna do is fill out my beautiful little cash planning sheet here that I got from the Aesthetic Dollar. All right, so we're gonna start with drinks. And I gotta pull this back out so I can remember what I budgeted. Drinks is gonna get $70. And that is going to get 3 20s and 1 10. Next up is dining. We bumped it up a little bit this week because both of my children are going, well, one of them is going to go out to dinner tomorrow night for the dance. The other one is eating at friends' houses. But we bumped it up because Valentine's Day is coming up. So 150, 4 20s, and 2 5s. And you know what? So you guys don't have to listen to me talking through this. I'll zoom through this as well. I'm going to make sure that all of these total up to the correct amount. Make sure I included everything. Because most of the time when I do this, I seem to always omit something. I don't know why. I just do like that. Oh, might want to include the monthly challenge, which is $35. Goodness, see, this is what I do. So plus 35, and then the 50 envelope, which this denominations is, oh my gosh, wonky because I'm filling up 3 different envelopes. So we're doing, let's see, 3 20s, that's 60, 3 10s, 1 5, and 5 1s. So 743 is correct. Now I just need to figure out my denominations. 1 2 3 50s is 150. 7 8 9 10 11 13 14. 280. And then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. 10s is 140. 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. 13, that is 65. And then 8 ones. So let's make sure this adds up across this way. Yay, you guys, it came out. Woohoo! All right, last but certainly not least, let me grab my little teller slip, which I have no idea what I did with it. There it is. And we'll fill this out. So for 100s, whoops, we're doing 1. 50s is 3. 20s is 14 for 280. Whoops, jeez. 10s is 14. I'm sorry, you guys. I have had a long day. I got to still cook dinner tonight. We lost one of our children. She went to the basketball game. The other one is still at home. So I am looking forward to, after we get dinner done, a very lazy evening. Perfect. I'm gonna go take the money out of the bank, and then I will be back probably later on to do the actual cash stuffing. So if you followed me this far, I really appreciate it. If you made it this far, please leave a green heart, and let me know if you guys have any plans for the Super Bowl, because, you know, my guys didn't make it in there, but it's still going to be fun to watch. Anyway, have a wonderful night, guys, and we will see you again later. Bye-bye.